Alright guys, so yesterday we got two brand new trailers. We got one for Logan, the Wolverine movie, and we got one for Power Rangers. And I want to talk about Power Rangers first, only because this Power Rangers trailer made me even more hyped for the movie than the Logan trailer did for that movie, because I was already super hyped for Logan. This trailer that they just released only made me more excited for the movie, but I was already excited in the first place. The Power Rangers trailer, though, the Power Rangers trailer made me super excited for the movie, where I was... it looked like it was going to be pretty good, but they only have one trailer, and in it you don't even actually see the Power Rangers Power Rangering. Then this trailer came out, and so the first thing you see is you see footage of the Rangers, and they're all in high school, and they're all just... it's mainly just shots of their faces and them walking and doing stuff and that kind of stuff. You don't see a lot of them actually doing Power Ranger-y stuff until near the end of the trailer, but I still want to talk about this section first, because I'm just going to start geeking out at talking about the end part, so I want to get the story-based stuff out of the way first. So it seems like this trailer is confirming the leaked plot synopsis that came out a while ago, where it said Rita was the original Green Ranger, Zordon was the Blue Ranger, and that she's trying to gather up a bunch of gold to create Goldar to fight the Rangers. Seems like that is what they're going for with this, because you have Rita wielding the staff that has the green power coin in there. You have Zordon, who's got this, like, red lighting around him. I don't know how to really explain it, but he's got, like, the face in the wall, and it's like the Man of Steel type technology with their, like, computers and stuff. And like that, like, desk toy pin thing where it's like you put your hand in and it makes the shape of your hand out of the pins. It's like that, but with his face. But then there's this, like, red, kind of red around it, like a lighting. I don't really know the best way to explain it, but anyways, it seems like this trailer is confirming that, because you see shots of Rita in a jewelry store, and she's getting a bunch of gold, and you see Goldar in the trailer. You don't really see a ton of him, but again, more on that later. The story seems to be a really cool story. I'm really digging the idea for the story of this movie. You have the 5 teenagers. They actually seem like real teenagers with attitudes this time, rather than in the original show where they said they were teenagers with attitudes, but they were really mostly well-behaved kids. And in this, you really do get the sense that they kind of are teenagers with attitudes. And you see a lot more humor in this trailer. So when they first dive into the cave, where I'm presuming is the command center, they all are in the water and they're glowing with their ranger colors, and this is going to come across kind of racist, but the joke in the movie, I think, is meant to be like a slightly racist joke. But so Billy, the Blue Ranger, he's black in the movie, and he's the Blue Ranger, and Zach, the Black Ranger, is not black like in the show. And there's a kind of funny moment where they're all floating and they're glowing, and Zach says, "I'm black," and always like, what? No, you're not. And it made me chuckle. It's fun to see them kind of poking fun at the original show where the Black Ranger was black. And it's just nice to see them kind of growing from that and also still poking fun at it. And then you see more of the humor where you see Zordon. They reveal Zordon, Bryan Cranston as Zordon, giant Bryan Cranston face in the wall, and he says that they are the Power Rangers. And they're all just like, what is this, some kind of joke? Power Rangers? Sounds like a Saturday morning kids show from the 90s. They don't actually say that, but that's what I would have said. I'm not funny. So, yeah, you really do get a sense of humor. You get the sense of humor that there is going to be in this movie. There is some kind of cheesy humor in here, which the original show had cheesy humor. I like the original show, so I'm excited to see some of the humor that's in this movie. And we got to see Alpha 5. Ugly little Alpha 5 with the big headlights for eyes. Honestly, I didn't love it at first. I didn't even like it. I honestly didn't like it. First, we got the concept art that showed off Alpha 5, and I thought that looked fine. I thought that looked okay. And then I saw him in the trailer. You see him for a minute, and Bill Hader does the voice. That's what I'm really excited for, because Bill Hader is a great actor, and he's a great voice actor, and he's very funny, and I think he'll bring a level of humor to Alpha 5 beyond being just an annoying little robot like he was in the original show. I love Alpha 5, but he was kind of annoying in the original show. And hopefully he's not annoying in this movie, because that's not really something that would be a positive in a review saying, oh yeah, all the characters were great, but Alpha 5 was annoying. So you do get basically a look at every character in this movie, and you really get a sense more of the action of the movie, whereas the first trailer you really got more of the backstory of the story. Then this one you get more of the action and the main story. So I like that these trailers complement each other. Like, you watch the first trailer to see more of the backstory, then you watch this trailer to see more of the main story. I really like that idea of doing that with the trailers. And I hope this is the last trailer we get, because we don't need anything else. We do not need anything else from the movie. The movie is less than 2 months away. Just save the rest for the movie. Put out a TV spot or two with a little bit of new footage. Don't reveal any characters that might actually be in the movie that we haven't been told about yet. Like, maybe Lord Zed or something. Don't show it. Maybe show a little more of the action, a little more of the in-suit fighting, with the Rangers in their suits fighting, because you do see quite a bit of that in this trailer, and it looks awesome. You see all the actors in their suits, and you get a little bit of fighting, and it looks really cool. And I like the fact that when they're piloting the Zords, which a lot of people have been complaining about the CGI of the Zords in this trailer. They look very CGI. You gotta realize, this movie is gonna be probably a very visual effects heavy movie, and a lot of movies don't end up finishing their visual effects work until very close to the release of the movie. So there's probably a lot of tweaking that is still gonna be done with the visual effects, and I don't think that's the final, CGI for the Zords. I think they might tweak it just a little bit more and work on it more and just make it look as real as possible. I definitely hope they do that, but if not, the CGI does not look horrible. It looks like CGI, but good CGI. So either way, I'm happy. If they don't tweak it, it looks fine. If they do tweak it, good. Either way works for me. And so the thing I love, though, about the Zords is that when they're piloting the Zords, they have, like, the open face, which just makes it a whole lot better, because what you gotta remember is that in the original show, you never saw them fighting or anything with the masks off, because it was stunt doubles doing it. It wasn't the actual actors in the suits fighting, so they couldn't do that. But in this movie, they actually have the actors in the suits doing everything. I mean, they're probably going to have some stunt double work, but for the most part, it is the actual actors in the suits, so it's nice to see them still in the suits wearing the helmets, but they got the face, like, peeled back so you can actually see their faces. And that's just something very nice. It seems like they are improving on a lot of the things that weren't that great in the show, but they're also still holding to certain elements, like having giant Zords, having Zordon be a giant face in the wall, having Alpha 5 be a little robot who probably is gonna end up being comic relief. But hey, I'm excited. This trailer got me excited. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. I hope it delivers on the hope that it will be a good movie. And even if it's just a decent movie, just anything that gives us hope that Power Rangers can work on screen as an actual movie will be good, because with a lot of movies we've been getting lately, a lot of them have been disappointing, to say the least. And so, for a property that is as well known, and it's just, with Power Rangers, it just makes you think in your mind when you hear they're doing a Power Rangers movie and it's going to be a reboot of the TV show and they're bringing back a lot of elements from the TV show. You can only hope for so much, but you know that there's a big chance it could be screwed up in a lot of ways. I hope that this movie is good. I have faith in the director. I have faith in the writers. The actors so far have shown to be alright. Bryan Cranston is never a mistake to add. Bill Hader is a great talent to have. I'm just I'm not sold on the actual actors playing the Rangers. Like, the guy playing the Blue Ranger, I'm sold. Blue Ranger was always my favorite. He seems like he's pretty good in the movie, Billy. The guy who plays the Black Ranger, he has also kind of sold me, because he's got some pretty nice moments, and his performance doesn't seem that bad. The guy who plays the Red Ranger, not 100% sold, but he's winning me over. Some of his lines and delivery don't seem that good, but others are alright. And the girl playing the Pink Ranger seems like she'll be alright, but I'm not all that sure. And then I'm kind of worried about the Yellow Ranger, the girl playing her, because you don't get a lot of her acting in this. Like, you see acting from most of the other Rangers, but you really don't get that much of Yellow Ranger, the actress who is playing her, acting. So I'm a little worried. and Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa. Again, never a bad idea to add talent to your movie. I just hope she fits, because she is generally more of a comedic actress, so I don't know if she can pull off a villain. But anyways, that's my review of the Power Rangers trailer. It was a very good trailer. I really enjoyed watching it, and I've seen it maybe 15 million times. I'm looking forward to the movie. I'm definitely looking forward to the movie now. I was optimistic. I was cautiously optimistic, but now I am excited. So, I guess we'll just have to wait for March when the movie comes out and find out if it was worth being excited for or not. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought of the Power Rangers trailer, because I know there are a lot of people who have criticisms about this movie. I am not really one of them. I have a couple of small criticisms, but all in all, it hasn't really been that bad looking to me. But let me know in the comments what you guys might think about the movie, and if you have a differing opinion than mine, I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.